Dr. Sutherland. I'm going to show you how to do a food diary in HealthTrac. When might you use a food diary? Well, the thing is that you never know if you need a food diary until you need a food diary. So the point is, if you keep the data and then you either don't feel the way you want or you don't get the results that you want, then we can look back and see what happened during that time period. But if you don't keep a food diary and then you either don't feel the way that you want or we don't get the results that we want, we don't have anything to look back on. So it's best when you're starting a plan or making a transition, or if your weight is not going in the direction that you want it, or your blood sugars are not, take a moment to do the food diary. Because we got to know what's going in to understand what's going on. So this is how we can try to do it in the most effective, efficient way and get the best data so that we can put it to use. So make sure that you've logged into HealthTrac. We will give you your username and password. You go to the planner section, not to the tracker section. The planner section will have your plan assigned to it. This is loading. This is on the desktop. So it might look a little bit different if you're doing it on a mobile device like a phone or an iPad. I'm going to go to a day that has not been done yet so I can show you how to do it from the beginning. As you work on the learning curve, this will get faster because you can build your favorites. So this is the Summit Modified Low Calorie Diet. It is 3 meals and 2 snacks. One of the meals is grocery food and the rest is medical food. You can see that the target calories for the day is 990. When you start out, you'll see that there are 0 consumed and you can see how many calories are left. I don't really recommend adding calories to your day for exercise because studies show that your body mostly compensates for calories that are burned unless you're exercising for more than an hour or an hour and a half. So you'll notice that when you're recording your meals and your food, it has all the meals and then all the snacks. So breakfast, lunch, dinner, then morning snack, afternoon snack, and evening snack. Most of the plans have 5 eating occasions, so 3 meals and 2 snacks, so you may not have all 3 snacks. So when you go to record your breakfast, you'll click on the food icon. What will come up are the choices that are assigned to this meal plan. So you can note that anything that comes up is something that's on your plan. So I'm going to note right here the egg scramble. And I'm going to add it to my favorites and then click update. And then after that, I'm going to go down and record my morning snack because it's easier for me to record when things go in order. So morning snack, I'm going to go ahead and click a smoothie. I'm going to have California Dreaming and I'm going to add it to my favorites and update. Then next I'm going to have lunch. Timing is important. So 7, 10, 1, 4, and 7. For lunch, I may have a pasta or I may have a soup, and depending on the day. But you can see what your choices are in here. So I think I'm going to choose a pasta for today. And I'll add this to favorites and click update. So you can see how fast this gets once you have things loaded in under your meal plan. And then I'm going to have an afternoon snack. And I may have the chips. And I'm going to add this to my favorites and update it. And then at this time, it's going to be time for my dinner. You can see at the bottom that I've had 530 calories. And up at the top here, it will tell me how many I have left. I have 460. So for the dinner, this one's a little different because it's not medical food. So I'll go under all foods. I'm going to type in chicken and hit return. The plan calls for lean protein, although it has different options, thigh and wings, but I'm going to check the chicken breast. I'm going to have 5 ounces. I'm going to add that to favorites and then add that to my planner. I can see that that was 311 calories, and I know that I had about 400 calories left. So next I'm going to add my vegetables. So I'm going to keep working on dinner. And I have broccoli already loaded in here, 2 cups. So all I have to do is click that. If you're going to have something that you haven't done before, like asparagus, then you'll click over to the all foods. And you'll choose that item. When it comes to vegetables, the exact amount doesn't make very much difference because there's not very many calories in them. So I'm just going to estimate about 8 spears of asparagus. And now I can see that I have consumed 868 calories out of a target of 990. I have 122 calories remaining. I may get a little hungry before bed because I have 100 calories left. So I may go and look at evening snack. And so maybe I will choose to have maybe a protein supplement, or maybe I'll have some wafer, and I may have just a half of one. They are split in half, and that is about the 100 calories that I have left, and it feels like a dessert. So now I've put in 2 medical food meals, 3 medical food snacks, 1 grocery store meal, so 6 eating occasions. I've saved each one to my favorites, and I can see that I had a total 968 calories consumed with a target of 990. I can see that I had 112 grams of protein, 42 grams of total carbs, 16 grams of fiber, so about 25 net carbs. And I'll just click add to my plans because I'm probably going to repeat that day again in the future. And once you do a week or 2 weeks of this, then you will come up with some really great data. Thanks for watching.